we don't have studies of this, but what my own classroom observations over 55 years tell me is they do sometimes they just skip using the books altogether. They'll tell you that yeah, they have a science book, the kids can read it if they want to, but the teacher will say something along the lines of, I know what's going to be on the test. I can tell them what they need to learn. I can explain it better than the text can, and therefore they don't need to read it. That's one approach, which means your eighth graders, ninth graders, 10th graders aren't actually reading science. And I used to say that'll happen in a science class, but never literature classes. It's these days it's actually happening in literature classes too. So that's one. Another one is I'll read it to them. Kids are going to
Yeah.
struggle with this. I can read it to them and tell them what it says. And of course, there's an offshoot to that. I know that which kids in the class can read well. They can read it to everybody else. We'll do round robin. We'll do popcorn. We'll do something like that, which means again, those kids don't actually have to read the material. And then, of course, there's always the old-fashioned teacher who just doesn't even notice that the text is too hard for the kids and just blathers on. It's some
Right.
kids get it, some don't. Too bad for them.